What's going on, guys? We are back. Today we are kicking it old school and doing some good old-fashioned multi-species fishing. We're fishing two of the most simplest, most basic presentations there are out there, a Lindy rig and a slip bobber. These two presentations catch fish no matter where you live, where you fish, no matter and regardless of the time of year. Very effective ways to fish. So if you want to keep it old school, fish very simply, today we're going to show you how to go out and catch some walleyes and smallmouth with these two techniques. Stay tuned. Rolling?
Yep.
Alright, so where do you slip bobber? You know, that makes all the difference. You can't cover a ton of water with the slip bobber, so you got to make sure you're in fish. So you want a very small area, potentially with a lot of fish in it. So as I come into this flat here, I'm looking at my side image and you can see it's pretty boring side to side. I keep cruising around, and what you want to find is the spot that has the most uniqueness, like the little high spot, the little rock clump, something like that. And you can see here off my, actually off both sides here, I'm getting a little bit of rock. And as I cruise over the top of this little rock here, I'm looking at a lot of fish down there right now. That's what I want to see, that big tall stack of walleyes. I don't really want a walleye here, a walleye here, a walleye here. I want that big vertical clump of walleyes. And that's probably a lot of eater sized walleyes, maybe some nice ones mixed in. That's exactly what we're looking for. Always pays to drive around first. This isn't power slip bobber. We're not necessarily going around and you know, just dropping right behind the motor and idling away. We're driving, you know, around till we find those fish. We're getting just upwind of them. We're spot locking and we're throwing slip bobbers back to them, and that's extremely effective when the bite gets tough. Fish on?
Fish on.
They're hooked up. How's it feel?
Feels decent size.
Netter?
Maybe. Yeah.
That didn't take too long. First spot, first drop. Nice walleye there. Got him. On the slip bobber. Alright, bobber down. Reel up till I feel some weight. Fish on. We're hooked up on another one. Slip bobbering is just such an effective way to cover water like this. Not so much cover water, but dissect a small piece of water. What do we got here? Another nice eater-sized walleye. Flip him on in. That's as simple as it gets, but it's such a simple way to fish. If all you have is a slip bobber, you can literally catch fish any time of year. The specifics might change, but it's such a great way just to get out here and catch a bunch of quality fish. Got him?
Yes, yes I do.
Fish on. What is he?
What is our walleye? I don't know, I can't see it yet.
It's fighting like a walleye.
It is. Oh.
Nice walleye. Let me grab the net.
Awesome. What is this, our fourth or fifth already?
There's another one there. Slip bobbering is just such an effective way, like we talked about, to cover a lot of these little rock piles. They're a very small piece of structure where we know fish are. Deadly effective way to fish. Very simple. Anybody can come out here and do it. We're gonna let that guy go and get on to the next thing.
Yep.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Looks decent one, huh?
Yep. Oh.
These things are absolutely so much fun. I'm gonna grab the net. This is such a simple system. Listen to that drag go.
Looks like a big one.
Nice.
Another one on a Lindy rig and a sucker. Can't get much simpler than that.
Alright, so what we're basically going to be targeting out here is some of these deeper depths, deeper rock humps, areas of cribs, but it has to have rock. Obviously smallmouth love rock, and that's what we're fishing around today. So we're going to fish a lot of these kind of steep breaks like this, or humps with cribs like this here. And a lot of times we don't do a whole lot of looking around for the smallmouth. When we're fishing this way, we're pretty sure that they're going to bite what we're presenting. So we don't do a whole lot of like looking around, but most times smallmouth will be kind of like lone arcs. There might not be stacked up like walleyes would. They'll be kind of arc here, arc here, arc here, much more spaced out. They don't really pack up this time of year like a walleyes would. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And when we find that good looking stuff, we're gonna spot lock up on it and drop some suckers down to it.
Ooh, this one feels a little bigger.
Let him run if he wants to.
All right.
Oh, they are fun. Very underutilized fish up here in the Northwoods. And a very easy way to catch them right there. Listen to that drag go. That's what we like to see. Another beautiful smallie. Awesome fish right there.
This is awesome.
All right, we got a bite. Fish on. There we go.
I got one.
This is an absolute blast fishing this way. Oh, another big smallie. These things are just too much fun to fight. Here, buddy. Scoop him up here. There's another one. That thing is an absolute football. He's probably only about 18 inches long, but just round as could be. Absolute blast getting out here. You can see how much he's been eating. Things are getting fat, getting ready for fall here. This bite is absolutely phenomenal, really all summer and into fall. We're using Lindy rigs right now, and it's important not to wait extremely long time to set the hook, and most of the time you get them right there in the corner of the mouth. Hook comes out just that easy. Very simple way to fish, deadly effective. These fish cannot resist a bigger chub on a hook, and that's the reward right there. Just a beautiful big chunker. We're gonna let that guy go. Are you rolling?
Yep.
All right, we're out chasing smallmouth bass now. Very simple setup here, Lindy rig. I like running braid because I get that sensitivity, lets me know when I'm in rock, when I'm hitting a crib, when I got a bite, stuff like that. Very clear water out here, so I'm running basically a 4 or 5 foot lead of 10 pound or 8 pound fluorocarbon. I'm running that all the way down to let me get the size. It's a Gamakatsu hook. Favorite hooks for doing this. It is a size 2 Gamakatsu. Basically octopus hook right there. Great hook for doing that. And then I like to run basically the lightest weight which I possibly can. So this is a 1/4 ounce, just a regular Lindy sinker. And I put that little basically slip bobber bead in there to kind of protect the knot as that's banging around down there, getting stuck in the rocks, and a swivel, then down to the business end. All right, got a bite. Reel down till I feel some weight. Hooked up. Fish on. It is that easy. He does not want to come up either. Look at that rod go. These things are just so much fun. Like I said, very underutilized. The bite is obviously the best part. I mean, these things just pull incredibly hard. They never give up. And when you're on them, it is a blast like this. He does not want to give up. I'm gonna grab my net here. Ooh, another nice bass. Gonna make one more run. I'm gonna try to scoop him here. There we go. Another beautiful one. All right, guys, another beautiful Hayward area smallmouth right there. It's another one about 18, 19 inches. Just an absolute blast to get out here. Very simple technique. If you're up in there, you should actually come out and try it because it is that much fun. We're gonna let that guy go, and we'll see you guys next time. That's a wrap.
Have a good day.
That was awkward.
Let's do it again.
That was awkward.
Yeah.